Hello everyone and welcome back to Clanfolk. Okay then, so we are in the first day of spring. That means we need to start thinking about sowing and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, tell you what, let's take care of that one first. So I think this one will be only for crops from now on. No grass, no flowers. Those will be dealt with outside here. So, planting crops, and I suppose I would like to have this much oats, and maybe, let me see how much we have in terms of horizontal space. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe 2 of each. Yeah. Okay, well, flax will go here. And then I suppose we can use this one for the triple one because we are losing a little bit on the width of the or height of the planting. So beans, I suppose. So there. And then kale, onions, neeps, and we could do something extra. Let me see. Oats are taking care of, beans, sure, flax. Okay, I suppose turnips can be triple as well. Okay, so get to move on. Yeah, take care of it now real quick. I want to be ready for everything as soon as possible. There we go. Okay, so who's here? We have Mori. Rooster. And seriously, a male pullet. Not much we can do about that, unfortunately. You just have some baskets and maybe some charcoal, some stones. Yeah, and plenty of bark. And we also have one more trader coming in, Malcolm. Where are you? Ooh, we are still far away. Okay, fine. I will take a look at you once you arrive. And also we have Archibald, who would be a decent builder, but that's about it. Okay, you can leave. Also, don't forget to have everything here taken to where they belong and have all these set to critical priority, so as soon as they are disassembled, they are going to get built immediately. There we go. So, Malcolm. Still no hands. Nothing I want to buy, and I suppose I could sell you some wool cloth. We just came out of winter, so we are not hurting for warm clothing right now. Selling these would be not a bad idea. Yeah, you know what? Let's go for it. That's going to be 150 already. That's not a bad payday. But I did notice that we are running low on flax seeds. Okay, they are not selling flax. We need to wait until they grow up and then we can... can I... Flax stems. Did I break these down already? Yes, okay. So where did all those flax seeds go? Oh, maybe they were fed to the chickens. Right. Okay then, it's fine. Eventually we will have plenty of flax grown, so that's going to be fine. Oh, right, and these guys. Yeah, this one died. That was expected. What about you guys? Well, it's raining, so they are not very active, which means they cannot gather stuff. Plus, there is no flowering happening yet. They should have enough honey to last them until the first nectar harvest. So I think they will be okay. Anyways, next up, yeah, please fertilize everything, especially these. Unfortunately, I think the growth got stunted during the winter. I don't know. Do other berry bushes... let me see. Yeah. Okay, once they are fully grown, they will not get stunted during the winter. But since these were not fully grown, well, then their growth got knocked down, which is not ideal. We need to basically start from 50% again. Anyways, please finish up the fertilizing and we should have a good harvest fairly soon actually. Which should be nice. Where is the closest field of flax? It's hard to tell until they're fully grown. Ah, there we go. We have some flax here. Yeah, they will not give us anything until we actually let them grow. Oh well. Just leave them to it. And speaking of farming, I will start replanting the reeds. It will not be set to critical priority or even any higher than the default, but it will be there in case Alex has nothing to do. Okay, that will do for now. Next up, what is the biggest holdup? Farming livestock, that's fine. Building the new guest house and cleaning. Okay, nothing else really that important. Oh, right. And before I forget, I changed my mind how this one will be laid out. We will have the mushroom dryers right here. So we only need, yeah, these 5, but we don't need all 6 of these. You can be moved here and they will be in this horizontal orientation. So, you know, technically speaking, people can just walk past through them. It's going to be a bit more walkable than this setup. Okay, quickly, if it is a existing stuff, move it real quick. But anything else I will build in the new place. And this one will be moved here, right up against the wall. This one, this one, this one, and this one can be deleted. Good. This one can be moved. And this one can be moved. And didn't I... Move this one, please. There we go. Okay then, next up, build a couple of copies of these right up against the wall like this. And there we go. And then one more mushroom dryer here. But that will have to wait until the morning because we are out of time. Okay then, set everything to be built. And don't forget, this is only for honey, so once everything is built, we need to make sure that we set them correctly. And as far as I can tell, this place should be okay now. I suppose we could start expanding the food storages, but I think this amount of storage will be plenty enough for us for a foreseeable future. Okay then, so if we want to move the planning table into the guest house, I suppose we might as well just do it now. Yeah, I would have to put it here. There we go. And critical priority, and in the morning, please move it. Thank you. And I suppose all the rush lights will be moved onto it. Oh, right. And one more thing. Thank you very much for letting me know. We can break down the sackcloths. So it is on the floor, and now we have the opportunity to break down. Press X, and that's it. So look for the sackcloth items and please break them down. Not the wool, not the linen, not the fur, only the these. Okay, in here everything else appears to be okay. And tell you what, don't allow sackcloth clothing to go into these. Same goes for this one. And just put them into the warehouse and eventually they will make their way there, and once they are in there I will break them down. Also, please have this one built. Thank you. We need to wait a little bit more until I want to do the flax seeds. That's fine. Oh, right. And now that spring is here, please start planting grass in here. There we go. And we have someone. Adam. Still no hands. We could buy some flax sheaves. 25 each. Yeah, sure. You know what? For 50, I think we can easily afford it. And we will break it down, get some flax seeds, and we can start planting these. Good. And nice, this one is almost fully planted too. Do we want to put some fertilizer on this one? We have plenty to go around. Oh, right, and before I forget, let's plant the actual hay and flowers too. So I would like to have grass right here. So basically in the backs of these planters, and I would like to have flowers in the front. And that should do it. It appears everything is planted. As soon as we have enough grass seeds or hay seeds, we will plant those. There we go. But first, finish up the enclosure for the animals. Right, so how far are we from having these guys swarm? Okay, they have enough honey, so that's fine. We just need to build up the actual population. Also, local growth 12%. Yeah, we don't have a lot of plants in the area. We could plant some for them, but I would like to move away from using these for capturing swarms. Maybe I should set up a tree near this place, so it would be in the range of the swarms, and we can use that to capture swarms coming out of this one eventually. For now, we are running a little bit low on logs, so tell you what, let's go ahead and not clear the stumps, clear the trees. Don't wait for 100%. Just get rid of these as well, and maybe these. Yeah, that will be plenty of wood. Good, and how are we on peat bricks? Ooh, it's completely empty. Okay, then time to start harvesting peat. Until here. There we go. And I suppose at this point we could get back to the iron mining too. Yeah, let's get to it. Not critically important, but if you have nothing better to do, please start mining this place. And didn't we have another one? Yeah, this one as well. That will do. I don't think I would like to expand this anymore. Do we want to trim down the sides of the mountain so it looks like a complete building? I think I do. Sure. It will give us a bunch of extra stones anyways, so that will be quite nice. There we go. If you have time, don't worry about it too much. In fact, this one should be a slightly higher priority. There. Next up, yeah, we have a lot. There we go, it's not planted. Please fertilize it. Next up, yeah, take care of the flowers real quick. Knock down the amount of stuff we need to do. And this one is being built slowly. Nice. Maybe focus on the walls. And let me see. There we go. Focus on the walls as level 7, and then focus on the roofing at level 6, and then the rest at level 5. That should be fine. Do we want to fertilize all these? These should grow up very, very fast. No, it can wait, it's fine. Ooh, and these are growing quite nicely, already 40+%. Okay, so there is that, and farming, yeah, we have plenty of reeds to plant. That is fine, and harvesting is the peat, that's okay. And the construction. You know what, let's take care of the construction real quick. Okay, fine, walls first. Critically important, but in the morning, obviously. Anything else? These are now 77%, nice. Are things growing faster during the... Ooh, okay. So, are things growing faster during the spring and summertime? Because as far as I can tell, this one is a lot faster than it was during the autumn. It would make sense, I suppose. Also, please put this one away. Okay, so anyways, we have a new baby. That means it is Isabel from Hutchin and Jean. Okay, this is their room. Don't mind if I put a baby basket in here. There, please build it immediately in the morning. And Elizabeth and Andrew are also expecting, so have another one in here. And then I will assign them to the relevant baby, and they will be where they belong. And good morning. Third day of spring. And things are going quite alright. Is this fertilized? It is. Okay, so they are doing automatic fertilizing if they had nothing better to do. Good. Okay, so this one is done. This one will be for the new baby once it's born, and this one will be for Isabel. There we go. Isabel, you will be sleeping there from now on, and I suppose we can set this for what? There. Is Catherine expecting yet? No. I don't know. She is not... well, she is not getting pregnant. Oh well, it's fine. So, Catherine, you would be a great doctor and carer, but other than that, nothing special. Yeah, you can leave. And Archie, you have nothing that we need. Maybe some flax seeds, but that is already taken care of. Okay, I will only sell about 10 fertilizers. Here, have some baskets. There. And what about Ludovic? Please tell me you have a hen, although I don't see animals behind you. Nope. Okay, fine. Give me some nails and have... this cat is pretty close to being a senior. And these two are... well... I suppose technically speaking they are siblings, but I don't think the game keeps track of it for animals. At least, I don't know. I suppose we will see. Tell you what, yeah. Sell the mother and keep the kittens. If they cannot breed, I suppose we will find out. Also, we did start making wool clothing, right? So I suppose at this point we don't really need to have the fur clothing. We could start selling these as well. There. Also, why are you not buying more of them? We have these in the inventory. Do we need to have them actually stored away? Oh, okay, we only have these in storage. By the way, do we have any clothing in here? No, we don't. Okay, that's fine. Okay, I think I will leave it there for now. Now, as for the clothing, we might want to set up proper bookkeeping for these. So, for example, wool shirt. We are going to have 9 people in here, right? So 6 adults and 3 children. Or wait, I think what is being clothed by her mother or his mother, so I don't think we need to give the workers clothing. So tell you what, let's keep 8 for now, and if we have more of them, then we will increase the amount. So wool shirt, have 8, and that goes for everything else. Okay, so those are the wool clothings, but they are not covering the bottoms, I believe. Right, for those we can either have fine straw or simple straw. None of these are really appealing to me. I think I will wait until we have the linen unlocked. And speaking of which, world map. We have all these unlocked now. Right, let's go for it. Let's send out Jean. Can you please go and learn linen works? I will wait for the brick making, that's fine, but somebody please go and unlock this one as well. Hachan, you're up. Okay, we are short on 2 people, but we have plenty of workers, so that's fine. And they are leaving. Oh yeah, they are definitely growing a lot faster now. I think in the morning they were below 40, now they are almost 60. That's nice actually. Alright, and don't forget to start planting flowers around these guys. Quite important actually. I think they will have to cut down the trees before they can plant, but that is fine. Completely fine by me. Anyways, this one is almost finished, but we are lacking logs. Please take care of this one as well. Thank you. That should be fine then. After that, we can get started, dig out the foundations. That should be just some tool usage, that's fine. And then the roofs. There we go. After that we can do the flooring, that's fine. In fact, do we want to start building the beds inside now? Sure. So these need the straw bed, right up against the back walls, or more like this. Right up against the back walls, I think. There's that. And did I place down the windows yet? I don't think I did. Other and windows. I would like to have windows on these walls here. And I suppose one window can go maybe at the end of the corridor. There. Okay then, we have 3 travelers coming in. You know what? Fine. This one I will leave on auto accept for tonight, but tomorrow I will take it off. Or once everyone arrives, I will take it off. I think we are done accepting people blindly. There we go. In fact, I think we don't have enough beds now. Okay, just for tonight, set up a couple of extra sleeping zones. No, wait, not there. Don't want them to be blinded or woken up by the extra light. There we go. That should do it. And we have the new wood workshop right here. Nice. Yeah, and we are definitely running low on wood. Anyways, technically speaking, we are now in time off, so I suppose I will see you in the morning. And while they were sleeping, I decided to get started on planting a new tree farm. I think it's about time. Now, can we plant these on tilled soil? And if we do, are they going to harvest them automatically? That is the next big question. That will be kind of ideal, I think. But for now, we need to get rid of 2 pieces of stone so we can plant the rest of it. And thank you. Yeah, just leave them like this. It's fine. They will plant it eventually. Now, there is one thing I really don't like about farming in this game. Every time we harvest one of these crops, apart from the grass and the flowers, they will leave stubbles behind, which means we need to clear them out and then replant them that way. If we set them to, do it automatically, then they will come here, clear the stubble, go and pick up seeds, come back, plant it, go for the next one, clear it, go pick up some seeds. That is extremely inefficient. I wish, or we could basically clear the stubble with a mass designation, take care of it quickly, but then we have to redesignate the planting. So it's very, very far from ideal. I wish it was a lot more efficient, or just simply get to the stubbles. It is, I think it's more annoying than difficult, so you know how I feel about those kind of things. Anyways, before I forget, have these at critical priority. If you have mushrooms, please do them immediately. And dedicate one of these shelves to one seed type alone. So this one will be only for beans, and then this one will be only for kale. This one will be only for onions, and this one only for turnips. There we go. And this one can be a mixed one. In fact, have all of these at priority 10, but this one at priority 9. Only use this one as the overflow. So there we go. And before I forget, this one should be only for honey. There. Expedition arrived. Yes, please pay for training and get to it. Next up, we have 3 grain types, so once again the same as the seeds. One of them will be for flax, the other one will be for hay seeds, and the last one will be for oat. There we go. And highest priority. No, don't block this one. There we go. Okay then, not too bad. Do we want to have extra honey pots? I think we do. How many are we keeping right now? We are keeping only 4. Yeah, definitely. Let's keep maybe full 18. Sure. We have 6 pots in each of those, on each of those pails, so let's have all 18 at the ready all the time. So, Andrew. Still no hen. And this guy is not getting any younger. Fine. For now, have some baskets and I will leave it there. Also, how far is wood from growing up? Almost halfway. Maybe next year he will be good to go. Also, please build these curtains. And now we are completely out of straw. Can I find a fern field that is relatively decently grown? Okay, that should be plenty enough. Also, activation arrived. Yes, please start exploring and then come back as soon as you're able. Okay, these ones will be grown maybe tomorrow evening, maybe even sooner. That would be nice. And then you will see why I don't like farming that much in this game. Either get rid of the stubbles or, I don't know. or make it a bit more efficient to get rid of them, but still it's not the best kind of system. Anyways, I don't think we need to put fertilizers in here. These guys are fertilizing quite nicely all by themselves. Anyways, we only have 9 days of food. Matthew, I suspect... yeah, you have to go. Sorry. And, right. We have a lot of jobs to do. Mostly farming, so I suppose this one and the heather planting. Let me just make sure we are not overplanting. So right, we don't need these, for example. And we have the new baby. Nice. Okay, so Marat, you will be sleeping in there for now. There we go. Yeah, please talk him or her. I suppose her. Yeah, please put her away. No, but that's Isabel. Yeah, Marat is a female name apparently. And this one, yeah, we don't need all these down here. Yeah, I think this is going to be a pretty decent coverage. Just around of the corners, and I think I am pretty happy with this one. Okay, do we want to set this one to be critical priority as well? Sure. Plant it as soon as you're able. We are mostly dealing with farming, so take care of it now. Also, these are 95% grown. Nice. Yeah, they will be done any second now, basically. Good. And this one is also coming along quite nicely. In fact, this specific, maybe even this one, are pretty much good to go. Okay, maybe I will put some, let me see, objects and decorations. Let's have a floor height as right under the bed, but first, Archibald, you are a, well, nothing special, but you would be a decent hauler. And would be pretty cheap as well. I think we can afford him. We have 3,000 coins, we are making more and more every day. Especially if we have some traders. Yeah, tell you what. Please help out. Maybe until Hachan and Jing comes back, maybe even longer. So you will be a hauler, maybe a cleaner. If you can, please harvest and cut down some trees. Don't worry about cooking, that's fine. Then maybe some gathering, some mining, and that's it. Okay, welcome aboard. Yeah, that's what I like to say. Please keep planting. Also, are you guys... There we go. Okay. Honey reserves are going up. Exactly what I wanted to say. Good. Nice. By the way, are you guys going to give us any extra harvest yet? Yeah, 50%. Exactly what I wanted to say. We will get as much extra yield out of these plants as physically possible. Love to see it. I suppose we could extend the farm all the way down here and get as much planting as we can, or even up here too. But you know what? This one should be plenty enough. It's fine. And the seeds have been distributed. Good. And we are getting a lot of extra resources while we are planting all this. A nice side benefit, I suppose. You know, I kind of wish that planting undergrowth and the trees would be could be done manually, basically, because you know, in nature we can see that basically in the default generation we can have trees and grass on the same tile. But if we tell the Clanfolk to, for example, plant a... let me see. Well, if you want to plant some heather under this one, then they will come here, cut down the tree, and then cut off the stump as well, and then plant the heather. I wish they could exist on the same tile if we do it ourselves as well. That would be kind of nice. But oh well. Basically, we could use this one as a tree and a hay farm together, for example. How are you guys? Okay, these bushes are now fully grown. Love to see it. Hopefully they will give us some berries fairly soon. Yeah, just water them and they should be fine. Do we want to place a beehive here too? No, I think this is going to be plenty enough berries. And oh, this is now ready for harvest. How far are we? Okay, we are completely out of heather. This is going to be the next big farming job. Please cut this one down and 80%. Nope, wait for the flax to grow as well. And good morning. So let me see. We don't have any heather left, so the planting is halted. Yeah, please cut all this down and let me see. Once everything is cut down, I will designate everything to be replanted at critical priority, and then you will see why I don't like the stubble system all that much. Anyways, there we go. Please take care of the toilets. Ooh, and we have 3 traders coming in now. Okay, I think our good name is spreading across the land. Nice. Okay, then let's take a look. So, we have... where's the last one? Okay, I will wait for them to arrive and then we will take a look. So, Charles, you have nothing that we need. That's fine. I suppose you can have a couple of baskets, maybe some bluebells. There we go, and or some hay seeds. Yeah, that's it. What about gales? Not selling what we need again. Fine, have some barrels, some extra bluebells, and I suppose some hay. We have plenty of that. Okay, and what about Catherine? Still no hen. Have some fur cloaks, and that's it for now. Oh, we have plenty of these. Okay, have until we have 1200 in storage. That's all we need, really. There we go. Okay, I think I'm done with the traders. What about you guys? Archibald. Right, he is the good crafter. No, we have that one taken care of, so I think you can leave. Q, I think... no. Nothing special, you can leave as well. What about N? Nothing special, okay. That's it then. Alright, the path to the guest house is now laid out. Nice, this room is definitely good to go, and we have the expedition report done. So you are done training. So now we can make linen out of flax. Thank you very much. Which means we did unlock the flax ratting. I think I will put these guys here. 4 of them will be plenty enough. Quickly make them, and then we will start turning all these flax into, well, soaked flax. Okay, so we need some stones apparently. Yeah, somebody had this one at critical, no, level 9, but for a little bit critical priority. As soon as we have the 3 extra stones, I will turn it off. Also, who is the best miner in the town? Skills, mining, that would be Andrew and Agnes. Okay, only Andrew and Agnes can work here. So let me see, Andrew and Agnes. Yeah, maybe have 2 more and that's it. Okay, so that should be enough to build all these. And then you will be responsible for turning the raw flax into soaked flax. So there we go. Once this one is built, I will set all of them to be priority, and maybe even critical. There we go. We have plenty of flax to soak. Do we want to build a bridge here? Yeah, make it a bit faster to get to the toilets from the guest house. Build floors, log bridge, just bridge up across this place. Okay, so all this is now harvested. Please move the crops into storage. Might as well show you what I talked about. So let's set all the oat to be replanted right now. Let's see who comes here first. Ooh, nice. A new bee swarm was captured. We should have enough stuff to move it now. Yes, we have empty scaps, so it should be taken in here fairly soon. And by the way, you guys are... Right now it is nighttime, so you are using your honey, but you are overall building up the reserves, so that's good. So... anyone want to do some oat planting maybe? Maybe in the morning. Are they actually eating our food? I don't know. But you know what? Let's have these rat traps reset automatically. And Hutchin is back. Great. Okay then, so what was it again? It was nice, a tannery, as expected. Okay, so we can learn leather making as well. But it can wait, I think. It's not that critically important. Would be nice, but it can wait. Okay then, how is the berry bushes coming along? We could harvest 1 berry from them, not bad. But it can wait. Ooh, nice. We have unlocked flax dressing. It says a station devoted to breaking, scotching and pickling cured flax stems into clean flax fibers. Yes, please. It is rain sensitive, so there's no more room inside the workshop, so I suppose here will do. I suppose we can treat this one as an extension of the workshop. Build it as soon as we are able. Also, please move this one into storage. Thank you. Okay, then. Yeah, please reset the rat traps. We have so many rats in here. Also put this one back into the basket. Thank you. Oh, right. They must be making pottage. Good. So is nobody want to... It is set to critical priority, so I don't know. Well, they will get to it eventually. Yeah, we are very, very busy right now. So Andrew is here. He is the only trader for today. Once again, no hen. I suppose you can have some ash. How much nails are we trying to keep? I forgot. 100. Yeah, we've been buying it, so I don't want to sell it. Yeah, just keep it, it's fine. Okay then, and we have Alset. Don't know, nothing special. Have a very good aptitude for woodcutting, but starts from 0, so no, you have to leave, it's fine. So there we go. Alex is replanting all this. So he came here to cut down one piece of stubble, then he went for a seed, then he went for the next one, goes for the seed again. It is extremely inefficient, so tell you what, don't do it. For now, harvest the flax and then make a complete clean sweep of the stubble on this farm. There we go. Unfortunately, we have to clean the stubble ourselves and then we have to redesignate all the planting. That is the only way to make it as efficient as possible. Otherwise, it is a torture. So let's do it the less than hard way. At least the flax doesn't require this kind of torture. Oh, right, before I forget, we have 3 children now, which means we might want to have 3 dolls as well. So here, please make 2 more. Thank you. Also, don't worry about the plaid, it's fine. So, before I forget, I also wanted to put some decorations in these rooms. I want to see what's happening there, so please finish up these windows before I do so. And good morning. Well, tell you what, I think I will say goodbye now and pick things up in the next episode. I think things are doing quite alright. For a single episode, we managed to plant and harvest a full farm, so tell you what, it's not too bad. Okay then, we have plenty of stuff to do, so hopefully in the next episode we will manage to knock down the amount of tasks we have lying out. So for now, all that is left to say is a thank you for watching. If you liked the video, you can leave a like, leave a comment, and maybe subscribe to the channel if you want. If you would like to support me a little bit more, you can do so by clicking the join button and becoming a channel member, which will give you an early and ad-free access to these videos. Once again, thank you for watching and thank you very much for your support. I will see you in the next one. Thank you and goodbye.